Shout out to Stamps.com for sponsoring this update. They've got a special offer for our nobodies, a 4-week trial that includes postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage and type in no. That's Stamps.com, enter no. Welcome to The Know, I'm Brian. Red Dead Redemption 2 has been one of the biggest releases of the year, and the head of Nintendo of America says he would love for it to be on the Switch. Hey, me too. Reggie Fils-Aime told The Hollywood Reporter in an interview, absolutely, we'd love for it to be there. But again, and this is where there needs to be an understanding of just the development process, Red Dead has been in development for years, time that predated any communication of Nintendo's Switch. He went on to say, what happens moving forward? We'll see. But that's how you wind up with a situation with Red Dead not being available on our platform. I totally get what he's saying, but that would still be awesome. They need to get panic button on that ASAP. Reggie was also asked about Joker from Persona 5 being revealed as a DLC fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Reggie seemed to indicate we might get fighters from other franchises in the future. He said the reason it was so important to showcase Joker was really to help the player understand that the net has been cast very wide for the different new fighters who will enter Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. From that perspective, it's going to be very exciting. You're such a tease, Reggie. Bring me Hollow Knight, bring me Crash, Spyro, Yangus from Dragon Quest VIII. So many.
Give me Master Chief.
It's never gonna happen, but that would be good, Aaron. All right, it looks like the Chinese government might have banned a lot of really popular games. A new ethics committee in China has reviewed 20 online games and has banned 9 of them while saying that 11 others need to be modified. There's just no satisfying this ethics committee, apparently. Now, the list of games has not been revealed publicly, but according to a translation on Reddit, the banned games include Fortnite, PUBG, H1Z1, Paladins, and more. All of those have been banned due to blood and gore, as well as vulgar content. And in the case of Paladins, overly revealing female characters to go on top of that. So good for you, Paladins. As for the games that require corrective action, those also include some of the biggest competitive games out there, including League of Legends, Overwatch, Diablo, and World of Warcraft. So again, this is all rumor yet, it hasn't been confirmed, but if it's true, that's obviously going to be a big issue for Chinese gamers. Their government has been cracking down hard lately on gaming, so we'll have to see how all of this shakes out. The long-awaited multiplayer update to Stardew Valley is coming to the Switch very soon. How soon? Tomorrow! The game's creator, Eric Barone, made that announcement on the game site, saying that the 1.3 multiplayer update will be available starting Wednesday across the North American, European, and Japanese Nintendo eShops. So the way it works is you can invite 1 to 3 friends to join you. You can either start a new game or have an existing one. Each player gets their own cabin, and you each get your own private inventories, while also building your own skills and relationships with NPCs in the game. You can also connect up to 4 Switches to play together. Now going forward, Barone said that getting multiplayer to the PS4 and Xbox One versions is his top priority. He added, I'm working with Sickhead Games to get these to you as soon as possible. I really appreciate your patience. All right, if you're a really good Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle player, Ubisoft is offering you the chance to win a trip to the studios where the game was developed. Ubisoft is hosting a worldwide community competition starting this month, and it's going to last all through next year. It's split up into 3 different seasons. There's the winter games, spring games, and summer games, during which players will be asked to beat the game's battles under specific conditions. What kind of conditions, you might ask? Well, Ubisoft gave some examples, including facing a boss without firing shots, entering and surviving a fight with a defined team, or defeating all the enemies on the field using only secondary weapons. I would not be able to do any of those. I beat the game. That's about as good as I got. But the best players will get a chance to compete in a versus tournament with other skilled players at the game's development studios in Paris and Milan. Registration, if that is your thing, opens on Thursday. All right, now you might remember that Rainbow Six Siege has previously been auto-banning players for offensive language, but it looks like that is changing. In a developer's blog post, Ubisoft says that the auto-ban feature, while effective at curtailing bad behavior, was intrusive to the gameplay of other players not engaging in the inappropriate activity. So now, going forward, they've implemented a chat filter, which Ubisoft says will give a more transparent feedback system to our players. So from now on, if you use inappropriate language, you'll get a private message that says whatever questionable word you use will be reviewed for inappropriate conduct. Ubisoft went on to say the chat filter system will not only give direct feedback to players who are using toxic language, but will continue to allow us to provide appropriate sanctions to offending players. Now, when Doom came to the Switch last year, a lot of people called it the impossible port because people didn't think that a modern game like that could work on a less powerful portable. Well, it did. Now it's getting even better. Developer Panic Button, which did the port, says that they've updated the Switch version of Doom to boost performance. You can also now add recent players to your friend list, and there's video capture capability too. That Panic Button, they did a great job on that port. They should really do Red Dead 2 next. They should, get them on it.
Please.
Also, Doom Eternal is going to release on the Switch at the same time as the PS4 and Xbox One versions too, so that's definitely something to look forward to. All right, guys, some sad news to end on. One of the most well-known mobile games from back in the day is going away. Epic Games has removed Infinity Blade, the whole series from iOS, saying it has become increasingly difficult for our team to support the Infinity Blade series at a level that meets our standards. Now, you might remember the Infinity Blade games as being examples of pretty high-quality mobile games, but going forward, Epic says it's going to focus on Spy Jinx, which is now in development for PC and mobile. Donald Mustard, great name. Oh man, how many times has that guy been called Colonel Mustard in his life? He's Epic's global creative director, said, "The Infinity Blade series will always hold a special place for me personally and for Epic as a whole. Also, I did it in the drawing room with the candlestick." That's a good Colonel Mustard joke.
Boom!
Got him! BG! Beep. Still though, for those who already bought Infinity Blade 3, Epic says it will get an update next month that will have some surprises. So RIP Infinity Blade, that must have been why they added it to Fortnite recently, a little shout out. So that's kind of cool. All right. That is all the news we've got for you today. Let us know what you think about all these stories down in the comments below. And for all your news from every corner of the internet, like this video. If you're new around here, subscribe to The Know. Hit us up on our website, theknow.tv. Shout out to Stamps.com for sponsoring this update. These days, you can get practically everything on demand, but did you know you can even get postage on demand? Yeah, all you need is Stamps.com. With Stamps.com, you can access all of the services of the post office right from your desk. You can buy and print real US postage for any letter or any package. It's all available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just click print, mail, and you are done. Stamps.com will even send you a digital scale so you can weigh your letters and your packages and print out the exact amount of postage every time. I've used them. It is so easy. Right from my home, I can send letters, merch, whatever I need. And right now, they've got a special offer for our Know Buddies, a 4-week trial that includes postage and a digital scale. Just go to Stamps.com, but before you do anything else, click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage and type in Know, that's K-N-O-W, that's Stamps.com, enter Know.